He was great.
They employ the teams to make the cookies in a commercial. Talk to the mayor, firemen, police officers, talk about the issues they have in the community. We also hosted a youth basketball tournament.
One thing we worked on in conjunction with Congressman John Larson in Connecticut is
এখন আপনি এই কালে সকালে তো আমি এক ফোঁটা আপনার জন্য জল নিলাম না। চলুন চলুন আমাকে একটু জল ভরতে দিন, তাড়াতাড়ি ভরুন। আর জলের এনি টাইম জলের মুখটা আটকে রাখুন। সেলিম এসে গল্প করতে জানিস শিখা, আমি এক জায়গায় গেছি, ওখানে আঁকা ফাঁকা সব শেখায়। জিনিস পুতুল নাচে না পাপেট, বলছি কোনগুলো রে? বলে ওই যে দড়ি দিয়ে বাঁধা নাচে। আমি বলছি হ্যাঁ নাচে। বলছে আমরা ওটা শিখছি, তুই যাবি? যে কোথায় রে? বলছে তো ওখানে ক্লাস হয়। বলছে কোথায়? তুমি এখানে কি দেখেছো, মানে এমন কোন সমস্যা মানে বারবার তুমি ফেস করেছো যেটা মানে কলের সমস্যা তো রয়েছে, কিন্তু কেন রয়েছে, মানে কেন জল আসছে না তোমার কি মনে হয়?
কেন আসতে পারছে না সে আমরা কি করে বলবো, ওরাই হয়তো চেষ্টা করছে না, চেষ্টা করছে না।
কারা চেষ্টা করছে না একটু বলো, খুলে বলো নাকি?
ওই কাউন্সিলররাই হবে, হ্যাঁ হয়তো চেষ্টা করছে না আনার জন্য।
Well, my thought was that it was pretty exciting, all the changes taken on in some third world countries, and especially the youth, young people becoming involved as early as 12 years old. It's marvelous. And so a lot of the culture is changing to give people more freedom, and I think that's pretty nice. I think that he meant that it's important for us to reach our own potential. It takes a lot of effort, and it also takes a lot of encouragement from the older generation. There's always going to be resistance, I think, but that doesn't mean you stop. You keep moving forward. It's a model that could work any place if there's enough people committed to the process.
Everyone's eyes, including mine, were on those young people. But we can't forget that it was the mentor that was drawing this out of them and building their confidence. He was key, and he himself had been so abused. But I think that there is a working together of both the adults and the young people. But the quality of the mentor is key so that they are not a dictator, that they are first of all a listener and one who draws out from others instead of just puts in. The question really is what do you feel you're on this earth for? And what can you do to contribute to the building up of the human community? I think that insightful adults are learning that they cannot just teach or educate from the top down, that the first step in education is listening. If you don't listen, and that includes the church and the churches and the synagogues and the mosques, that we really need to listen before we teach, so that we have a context for what we want to share with people. There's so much that could be gone into with that whole Hindu awareness of fate. You'll recognize in the film where the young lady says, we were taught it's just fate, it has to happen to you and you got to live with it. And she says, no, there's something, we have freedom to do something about that. That's a very profound challenge to a Hindu caste system and a Hindu religious system. Instead of seeing religion as something that is, excuse the image, but the bricks on your head, the religious should be the floor on which you do the dance. And then you blossom into the fullness of a human. And unless we start questioning even our faith traditions, then we are sometimes going to carry bricks all our life rather than dance. And those are the questions that a lot of young people are asking today, of not only the Christian tradition, but the Jewish and the Muslim tradition, and the Hindu and Buddhist traditions.
My first reaction was I was shocked. I'm thinking of this time, 2013, these things are really happening, and I look at being here in America, taking things for granted. Before you can express or deal with others, you need to know where you are and where you want to go in order to bring or lead someone somewhere else. Oh, I believe it is possible if we as adults learn how to respect children, because sometimes we overtake things and we act as if they don't know or don't have a say, and they do have a voice. And when I read what the story was about, I just had to come and see the film. I'm very grateful, and I plan to get out more in the community and be more visible as opposed to just being on the back burner. I want to be out now and do more for the community. So it helped me a lot.